Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khazmat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khazmat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khazmat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khazmat Chimaev, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sharabudtin Magomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khazmat Chimaev.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we go. Khazmat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission, and it might just happen here early in this round. Here's the kick, blocked by Khazmat Chimaev. Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khazmat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily, and it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's going to do, and he is constantly doing exactly that.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Back to his feet. Oh, nice jab. Leg kick lands.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how the fight is being played out.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Getting them out here.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Chimaev's looking to lock up an armbar here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Chimaev's back in full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. Big ground and pound.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Relentless pressure from the top by Khazmat Chimaev. "90 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Oh, he got to his spot.
Trying to finish this fight. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Constantly a moving target. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khazmat Chimaev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Chimaev's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so.
Wasn't able to do it, but he was so very close. He just tried to put himself back in that position, and maybe this time he gets the finish he wants from that.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Good work from the top here by Khazmat Chimaev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Chimaev. Fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Chimaev's going for a choke. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Posture. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Setting up another submission. He's got it isolated. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Chimaev's back in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice level change.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Gotta get out of there.
Chimaev's going for a choke here. Oh, he's got that submission tight now.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
20 seconds to go, round two.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Ten seconds to go in the round. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. 10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into the nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and...
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Third round underway.
Nice leg kick.
Well, he's been good tonight. This with a huge shot fired. Finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot. That's what they call it. Going in the fight.
Takedown defense holds up. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Big knee to the body.
Just missing on the high kick there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. That was nice.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with this. Nice guillotine attempt here. That guillotine is very tight. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition. Great job landing from the top position.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes for the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Oh, and he's back up again. Nice judo toss for him there. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you've got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him.
Final seconds of round 3.
Great defense by this fighter.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight, because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
I need you to get out there and be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and it's costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, man, that cut not in a good place, and it's not getting any better. Nicely done. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Great defense on display there.
Punches and punches, punches and punches. Let's go.
Nice.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? That's a strong punch to the head. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it perfect.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Lock those wrists.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
This is a terrible position.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Explode.
And now he's got the back. Well, some high-level grappling here, the takedowns, the ground control. He seemingly has mastered all of the little nuances when it comes to keeping your opponent down.
And truly understanding where you want to be. Not many guys can control a full-grown man, his opponent, as this young man does.
All right, half-guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount.
Rear naked choke. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in.
Let's finish up that rear naked choke now.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow.
He passes the half.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Chimaev's back in full mount. Well, targeting is a penalty in football, not here as he continues to attack that swelled area.
Start raining those elbows.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Chimaev. Side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Hammer fist here by Khazmat Chimaev.
He passes the half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Chimaev's right back to the full mount. Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Chimaev's in half guard. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Look out for the hook.
10 seconds remaining in round 4. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khazmat Chimaev. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. It's effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
There it is. He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Big double leg, double change.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Push that knee and slide to side control.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anyone.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Keep that top position and work your elbow.
Chimaev's back in half guard. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Push it away.
Oh, right into mount.
Get out from under.
He's got to be careful here.
Push off an elbow.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out.
Oh, he's out! Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. Not there. there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Under a minute now to go in this one. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Beautiful transition. Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, that's got to be it. Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Chimaev.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. We'll
Ladies
see how
and
the
gentlemen,
judges
after
saw it.
5
Here is
rounds,
Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-44. For the winner by unanimous decision, Khazmat Chimaev.
All right, so the Chechen Swede, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by decision. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. More often than not, he doesn't need to hear